Well, body language screams, it never whispers. So when you're watching a kid play, once you kind of identify that this young man has the skill set to be a high-level player, then you're going to watch him play and see how he handles different situations. How does he handle failure? When he strikes out, what does his body language tell you? You know, can he stay calm in the face of adversity? When he's got to make a big pitch with runners on base, can he stay calm? You know, the best pitchers that I've ever coached are low anxiety pitchers. You know, guys that have just a real low anxiety. They don't even look like they've got a heartbeat on the mound. And, you know, a good lesson I learned years ago, I had a young man played in my program who was a weekend starter as a true freshman. And about 3 weeks into the season, he was our best pitcher. And I asked him, I said, look, I'm getting ready to move you from the number 3 starter to the number 2 starter and then the number 1 starter. It may take me a couple weeks to move you up to that number 1 spot, but that's my plan. And I just want to make sure that you're ready for that. Mentally, are you ready for that challenge of being a Friday night starter as a true freshman? And his answer gave me all the indications that he could do it, because he told me it doesn't matter what day I pitch, it's the same team. It's the same team, it's just a different day. So if you're going to pitch me on Friday, you know, my approach as a pitcher is not going to change if I'm pitching on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It don't matter what day you pitch me. Just give me the ball and I'm going to go get them out. And that said a lot to me about him, that regardless of the circumstances, he's the same guy. And I think that's a big deal. You know, we don't play an opponent. We play the ball. In baseball, you want to show up and play the game the same way all the time, with the same attitude, the same effort level all the time, regardless if you're playing your arch rival or you're playing a team that's 20 games below 500. That never changes. And guys that show up and play the game that way, regardless of the circumstances, are guys that are going to win at a high level.